Alright, how's it going, everyone? I said I'd get some Babe Ruth gameplay out today, and you're getting it today. So we're hopping into this game here. It's the New York Doinks. So this looks like more of a budget team, not gonna lie. He's got some guys like Kutch, Murphy, and Corey Seager and Mondesi that aren't that good, but you don't want to take anything for granted. In first pitch, we're lining out with Mickey Mantle. That one sucks because Pete Alonso has bronze defense. But right after, Didi, 1-2 count, absolutely smacks that fastball. Almost dead center field, basically. And that was a really good swing. So we're up 1-0. Shouldn't have swung at that with Mike Trout. Not a good swing at all. But, that's why we have more bats. And Babe Ruth just got under it. Just a little under it, and that probably could have gotten a lot farther. Oral Hershiser doing his job. He's getting some ground outs early. Andrew McCutcheon going down. Daniel Murphy now. Check swing. I thought he went. I made a good pitch, and yeah, he did go. Then we get his creative player going down on a curveball. And then Posada, Jorge Posada. This is his debut on his channel. He spanked a home run to dead center over the rocks, and that was just a moonshot. And then my opponent made a good pitch right here. Nice fastball up and in. That kind of jammed me. And then we got George Brett. I love hitting with this guy. All he gets is base hits. And when he connects on one, he can go pretty far. So then he jams me with another fastball. He did a pretty good job of making sure I was off timing. And then I give up a home run to Pete Alonso. A sinker that just hung over the plate. I had no intention of that going there. And Reggie Jackson almost hits another home run, but this time we're going to get a little lucky with the wall being there, especially. That could have gone foul. But Oral Hershiser, again, getting some weak contact. And then Corey Seager's up now. Got him looking. Oral Hershiser, really easy to dot with. And yeah, so Mickey Mantle gets us a leadoff base hit. Always love that. Then I end up trying to steal with Mickey Mantle just because I hate double plays, and Mickey has a lot of speed. So we work it to a 3-2 count. Didi draws ball 4. Mike Trout at the dish now, and we walk again. So Babe Ruth, bases loaded. You think, oh man, I hit it so hard, but nothing to show for it. We do get the RBI, but Babe Ruth grounded into a double play, and then Posada struck out as well. So moving on to the third inning, we get the flyout, leadoff flyout. I put the bunt defense on Mondesi, so that's why the second baseman is playing really in on the grass, and then hung a sinker to Andrew McCutcheon. Not a good pitch at all. I actually didn't intend for that to go there, and it just hung. I don't know why. So, and then Murphy, right after that, smacked a double into the gap. I don't know what was going on in the outfield here, but luckily we held him to a double. And next batter, his creative player, 2-1, ground ball up the middle. Craig makes an awesome play. I thought that was almost going up. And then Springer, he brought in Blake Trinan, and then I just popped up on the first pitch. Kind of sucks. George Brett, got a base hit with him. That's awesome. I mean, I always get hits with him, so nothing really changes. I don't know why I swung at that pitch, but, at least it wasn't a double play. Pitcher spot, we didn't do anything. But then we go pitch again, get a strikeout there, and a line out to center from Reggie Jackson. Andre Dawson up now. We get the ground ball to third base. George Brett, boom, easy play. And then we get a leadoff single. I don't know what his shortstop was doing, but, I mean, we'll take that leadoff base runner anyway. Then Didi's up, draw another walk. We had a pretty good eye this game, but Mike Trout struck out on that sinker at 100 miles an hour. And then Babe Ruth, this one's my fault. Really shouldn't have swung at that there. Actually, it was a juicy pitch, but my PCI was so bad there, so we did end that inning with the double play. But then we followed it up with another ground out. He brought in Bregman to pinch hit, got him swinging easy. He pinch hit for that pitcher. And, yeah, so I put the bunt defense on Mondesi again, struck him out on the cutter, so he didn't bunt. And he brought in Amir Garrett. I don't know how he swung through that. Just kind of surprised me because he threw 2 sliders. So then we got a little cheap one with George Springer here, doing what he does against lefties. all good. And then George Brett maybe could have been a double play if he threw to second, but I don't know why he like ran to second base. That was kind of weird. And Craig Biggio just got no exit velo on that. I was a little bit under that, but I'm kind of surprised with the exit velo I got. So that ended the inning. We followed that up by McCutchen somehow making contact with that, but we got the out nonetheless. We try that little cutter, but it hung right over the middle, and Springer got a really bad animation. Luckily, that was just a single. And then we strike out his creative player again on a curveball. And Pete going down on strike. So Orel Hershiser having a pretty good start there. And then we get a little cheap hit with Matt Kemp. I'm trying to try him out versus lefties. And then we get a base hit with Mickey Mansell right into the gap. We take third base on that. So my boy Didi Gregorius, boom, right into the gap. That's a feels good swing, knowing that that wasn't going to get caught. I could probably should have sent him, but I kind of wanted the base runners for Babe Ruth. Now he brings in the switch pitcher, Pat Venditti. He throws home, no play. I don't know why he threw home. And then the great Bambino, grounding out. Should have been another double play, honestly. Probably the third double play that he had. But he threw home, but we got the RBI anyway. So I'll take that free RBI. Then we grounded into the double play with Jorge Posada. Kind of just free swinging right there. And Reggie Jackson, easy fly out on the first pitch after bringing Billy Wagner in. All things are looking good until we walk Andre Dawson on a 3-2 pitch. Really debatable. I don't know. He steals second base. Nothing you can do about that. But then he's taking too big of a lead off. That's why I have this pitching view. We pick him off at second base. Very next pitch after, Seager. You think this might get caught, right? The bad animations that you get. But luckily, we back pick him at second again. So I don't know. That was kind of messed up, those past two outs. And then we get the rage quit. So that works out all well. We won that game. That was awesome. Babe Ruth didn't do a ton in his debut, but we got a couple of RBIs. So thank you guys for watching. I'll get some Mike Trout gameplay out tomorrow, the 99. Yeah, so if you guys enjoyed